already a record year for Spain with almost 53,000 irregular arrivals, only beaten by 2018 numbers when 64,000 arrivals were registered.
The IOM is the UN's Organization for Migration, and in today's broadcast, Agustin Mussini, project officer and spokesperson for the IOM in Spain, gives us the tools to analyze the current situation.
In this case, it is not necessarily a more critical situations or context, but also the lack of regular pathways.
Today in the studio we have help from sound technicians Javier Lopez and Marcos Barril, and outside of the studio we have production help from Cristina Dorado.
Now, before our interview with IOM spokesperson Agustin Mussini, the news from Spain.
In the region of Cádiz, in the south of Spain, 8 people have been arrested for their involvement in the death of 2 civil guards. On Friday, the agent's patrol boat was rammed by a speedboat driven by drug smugglers in the coastal town of Barbate.
The Civil Guard is Spain's national gendarmerie force, and it has military status. 6 out of the 8 people arrested for the 2 deaths were riding in the speedboat, while the other 2 helped them get away.
Civil Guard associations are calling for an investigation into the events and are asking for more measures of protection and resources. Agustin Leal, spokesperson for one association, talked about neglect from the Interior Minister and a shortage of resources which forced them to use a 5-meter boat in their patrol operation.
Dado la escasez de medios, dado la dejadez del Ministro del Interior en dotarnos y actualizarnos en medios, pues tenían que ir en esa lancha de 5 metros.
The Civil Guard associations also called for the Interior Minister's resignation.
We are having a dialogue with the European countries.
Foreign Affairs Minister José Manuel Álvarez insinuated Spain might be able to recognize the Palestinian state without reaching a consensus with the EU. Last week, while visiting Saudi Arabia to discuss possible solutions to the current war in the Middle East, Mr. Álvarez was asked about Spain's stance if the European Union member states don't reach an agreement.
We are having a dialogue with the European countries to see how we can move forward. If at the end we don't manage to have a consensus, Spain is a sovereign country and will take its own decisions.
Spain has been campaigning for a 2-state solution since the escalation of the conflict on October 7th. Mr. Álvarez also said that this is the real solution for definitive peace. It is, quote, fair and just for the Palestinian people and a guarantee of security for Israel.
With the West Bank and